listening to music?
Yep.
Okay. So you are already 13 years old and you are in grade
Yep.
8. I'm glad to meet you, Ni. Okay. So did teacher Fatima give you an assignment?
No, I'm not remember.
Because she told me that she gave you an assignment last time. It's on the page 79.
I think that I forgot this one.
Yeah, you should have plan a town, right? Did you
Yeah.
remember that? Okay, it's all right since you forgot it. Then let's proceed with the next topic. Okay, so this is the storyteller. Oh. Okay, so I want you to read this. The storyteller. Wait for a while. I'll just zoom in. Okay. Can you see it clearly, me?
Yes. Yes, I
Okay.
can see it clearly.
Yes, kindly read.
The storyteller. William Shakespeare, 1564 1616 is one of the world's most famous writers. He lived in England all his life and wrote lots of plays and poems. You can see his plays today in theaters all over the world. One of his most famous plays is Romeo and Juliet. It is a sad story about a boy and a girl who are in love, but their families are enemies.
Yes. Have you heard of William Shakespeare already?
Yes.
Yes. He is known as one of the best writers in the world, right?
Yep.
So you're familiar with the Romeo and Juliet story?
Yes, I am.
Yes. Was it a happy ending or a tragic ending?
A tragic ending.
Yeah, because both of them died. Okay, because of their love for each other, so they end up kind of killing themselves. Okay, um, let's proceed with these words. Okay, so kindly read the first word.
Audience.
Audience. Do you know what our audience?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean by the word audience?
I think the sound.
Huh? Yes.
I think like the sound, the effect sound.
Okay. The meaning of audience are they are the spectators or they are the ones watching a movie, watching a play in the theater. Okay. So those are what we call audience. So they are watching. Can you see these people here?
Yeah.
Yes, these are the audience on the theater play. Okay, next. Number 2,
Candle.
candles. You know, I believe that you know what are candles for.
Yep.
Okay, how about the third one?
Mask.
Okay, mask. Can you tell me what number the on the picture shows the mask?
Number 3.
Yeah, that's number 3. The man is wearing a mask to hide his identity or to hide his face. Next,
Loot.
lute. Are you familiar with the lute?
Not much. I only heard about it, but I never heard it like someone play.
Yeah, but it's one of the string instruments. And then I haven't also heard somebody play the lute, but I know that it comes from the family of string instruments. Okay, so next is number 5.
Actor.
Actor. What is an actor?
A person who take their role in a play.
Yes, you are right. An actor is the one who plays the role in a theater play or in a movie. You've got it right. Very good, me. Number 6.
Wig.
Wig. Yes, it's a wig. I believe you know what a wig is, right? It's a false hair that you wear, just like in the picture, the woman is using a wig, a yellow wig. Number 7, kindly read.
Costume.
Costume. Again,
Costume.
costume. Costume is being worn or wear by the characters in the play, right? And the last one is
Ties.
tights.
Ties.
Okay, tights. It is shown there, the number 8, tights. It means to say it's a fit pants. It's a fitted pants. It's called tights. Just like the one being worn or wear by the students in ballet. Okay, or the ballet dancer, they use tights. Okay, ni? Now, let's proceed with the next activity. You read, listen, and complete the sentence. Let me play the audio.
I'm sorry, have you played yet?
Hello?
Have you played yet? Because I can't hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it? Wait for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me play it again, ni.
Student's Book, page 82.
Can you hear it now?
2.
Yes, I can hear it now.
Read,
Okay.
listen, and complete the sentences.
William Shakespeare, 1564 to 1616, is one of the world's most famous writers. He lived in England all his life and wrote lots of plays and poems. You can see his plays today in theatres all over the world. One of his most famous plays is Romeo and Juliet. It's a sad story about a boy and a girl who are in love, but their families are enemies.
Whoa! What a wonderful theatre. The actors' costumes are great.
Yes, they are. I think we're in Shakespeare's Globe Theatre.
Shakespeare? The writer? When did he live?
Well, he was born in 1564.
How do you know all these things?
I pay attention at school. Mrs. Butler told us all about him and showed us photos of Shakespeare and the Globe Theatre.
Photos? They didn't have cameras then.
Don't be silly. They were photos of paintings.
I remember that lesson. Oh, can you see the man next to the stage on the left? He looks like Shakespeare.
Yeah, maybe it's him. He He doesn't look very happy.
The audience don't like the play. Look, the actor in tights is holding hands with the actress.
I think this play is Romeo and Juliet
Why do you think that?
because he just called her Juliet and she just called him Romeo.
It's the end. People are leaving.
That's strange. The Romeo and Juliet I know has a sad ending. That was a happy ending.
Maybe that's why the audience didn't like it. Look at Shakespeare. He's almost crying.
All right. So have you heard the story properly? Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you were able to to listen the audio. So can you please read and answer number 1?
Alex thinks the theater is wonderful.
Yes, he thinks that the theater is wonderful. What do you see in the theater?
You can see the lights.
Yes. What else? You can watch a play, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, different plays. Okay, let's proceed with number 2. Please read and answer.
Miss Butler showed them photos of William Shakespeare's and the Globe Theater.
Okay, Mrs. Again, Mrs.
Mrs.
Okay, show them. What did Mrs. Butler show them? Photos of?
William Shakespeare and the Globe Theater.
Yeah, and the Globe Theater. Very good. How about number 3?
The audience don't like the play.
The audience don't like the play.
Yeah,
Why do you think so?
because they mad when the play end. They leaving and throwing things on the stage.
They were throwing things on the stage. And the last one is?
Phoebe thinks the play is Romeo and Juliet.
Very good. Phoebe thinks the play is Romeo and Juliet. Good job, me. Now, let's have the number 3. So you are going to choose a word. Describe it for your partner to guess. So it says here, the example is they are in films and plays. Okay, so you have to choose a word. Describe it for your partner to guess. So it's okay. So for example, you have here, they are in films and plays. So what do you think is the word for this?
I think
What?
costume.
It's a theater. They are in films and plays, right? Because when you are in the theater, you are watching films or a play, right, Ni? Okay, so it means to say this description, it talks about the word theater. Did you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's have this. Wait for a while. Okay. So you read and listen to the dialogue. Who brings each item? Write the names below the items. Okay. Okay.
Student's Book, page 83. 1. Read and listen to the dialogue. Who brings each item? Write the names
Okay, sorry.
below the items.
What do we need for the play?
We need costumes, 2 wigs, a necklace, and a bracelet for the Queen, and a sword for the King. I'll bring the costumes. I'll bring a blonde wig from my grandmother.
I think we've got a black wig at home. I'll ask my mum if I can have it.
Great! What about the necklace and the bracelet?
I'll check at home. I'm sure my sister has got lots of them.
Excellent! What about a sword? I'll make one.
I'll bring some hats. We've got lots of old ones at home.
Great! Thank you all. See you tomorrow at 3.
Okay, so I believe that you have heard properly the dialogue here. So can you please name each item? Can you write here on screen, Nee? You just
I can't.
you can't. Okay. So I believe that you have to tell me who brings each item, and you're going to name the items here. Okay, on the first picture, who brings this item?
And Daisy bring that item.
Okay, Daisy brings this item. Then what do you call this item?
A blonde wig.
Yes, correct. It's a blonde wig, and it is being brought by Daisy. How about the item number 2?
It will be bring by Harry.
Harry? Yes, correct. Then what is that item? What do you call that item?
A black wig.
Yes, a black wig. Good job, Nee. How about the third item?
Adam will bring that item.
Adam will bring this item, and this item is called
A necklace.
a necklace. Correct. How about the fourth item?
Adam will also bring it.
Yes, Adam will bring this item too. But what do you call this item?
A bracelet.
A bracelet. Very good. So number 5. What are these items?
These are hats.
Yes, very well said. It is hats, or these are hats. Who will bring the different hats?
Huh?
Yes, it's Paul who will bring all these hats. And how about the 6th item, or the last item? Who will bring this?
Lily will bring this.
Yes, Lily will be the one to bring this item. Then what do you call this item?
Swords.
Sword. Very good, Nee. So these are swords. Okay, so you got it all correctly. Good job, Nee. Okay, I want you to read the sentence.
I will ask my sister to give us a bracelet.
Next.
I will get my mom to make us a costume.
Okay, so this one is read as I'll. Follow teacher, please. I'll.
I'll.
Yes. I'll ask, I'll get. Okay, can you please read it again? The second sentence.
I'll get my mom to make us a costume.
Great. And the last one?
We'll get some sandwiches from the shop.
Okay, so we'll get some sandwiches from the shop. Good job, me. And let's proceed with the third activity. Okay, so work with your partner. How can you help them? Then swap roles. Okay, so when you say I'm thirsty, what are you gonna do?
I will get a glass of water.
You will get a glass of water, or you will get a glass of juice. You will get something that can satisfy the thirst of your friend or your partner. Okay, how about this one? I can't do my homework.
I will help you.
Yes, you will help me do my homework. Are you the one who will answer my homework, or are you just going to help me?
I'm going to help.
Yes, very good. And how about when I say that this bag is very heavy? What will you do? How can you help me? This bag is very heavy. What are you gonna do?
Help. Help,
Okay.
like if it's like too heavy, I will carry it for.
Wow. Yes, thank you. And what about if I'm hungry?
I will get you something to eat.
Yeah, you get something to eat for me. Thank you. How about it's cold in here?
I will give you my jacket.
Yeah, you'll give me your jacket. How about yours? You don't have a jacket anymore?
Maybe.
And the last one is I can't find my camera.
I will help you find your camera. Or
Yes.
you can borrow my camera. I don't.
Yes, you may do that. Now let's swap our roles. You will be the one to tell me this, then I'll be the one to answer you. Okay, or I'll be the one to help you. Let's go with I'm thirsty. Me,
I'm thirsty.
I will give you a glass of soda. Okay.
I can't do my homework.
I will help you do your homework. I will guide you in doing your homework. Next.
This bag is very heavy.
This bag is very heavy. So what I am going to do is that I will help you carry the very heavy bag. Okay, next.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry. I'll offer you some food, or I'll buy food for you. Next.
It's cold in here.
I will let you borrow my other jacket. And the last one.
I can't find my camera.
Let's look for your camera together. Okay? So, is it important for us to help each other?
Yes, it is.
Why? Why do you think so that it is important for us to help each other?
When you have a problem, your friend will help you, and when he or she have a problem, you will help that was friend a card to be, and it's like doing good things and to help other people too.
Yes, That's a very good answer, Ni. We need to help one another because it is always good to help our friends or the people around us. And when it's time for us to ask help from them, they will help us because we were able to do it or to help them before, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I guess it's already 8:47 here in our time zone in the Philippines. So we are already done with our 25 minutes class, Ni. So goodbye for now and good night. See you on next class. Bye, Ni. Oh,
Okay, bye.
good night.
Good night.
Take care. Saan tong kuan, eh? Ito more.
Hello. Hello. You're turning off mic.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm glad to know that you are feeling fine. Have you eaten your dinner?
Yes, I'm eating my dinner already.
Wow. What did you eat for dinner?
I eat fish and rice.
Fish and rice? Wow, that's nutritious. Okay. So before we start with our class, let me introduce myself first. So my name is Teacher Lacey. So starting tonight, I will be your teacher. Okay? So
Okay.
kindly introduce yourself so that I will know you.
My name is Wivu. I'm in grade 4, class 5, and 9 years old.
Oh, Vivu. So Vivu. Am I right?
Yes.
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 Nice to meet you, Vivu. Okay, so let me share my screen to you first. Okay, can you see it now?
Yes, I see it now.
Okay. So last time, you discussed this, right, with teacher Fatima?
Yes, I discussed this with teacher Fatima.
Okay. So can you please tell me what have you discussed here?
I discussed words. Yes, I discussed words.
Words such as how do you
Subway,
yeah,
fire
subway,
engine, carpool, ambulance, escalator, train, taxi, elevator, helicopter, and traffic jam.
very good. So what vehicle uses flashing lights when it drives on busy streets?
It's ambulance.
Ambulance. Good job. How about you have to pay money to use it?
It's taxi.
Taxi. How about it can move up and down?
It's elevator.
It's an elevator. Yes.
And a helicopter.
And a helicopter? It can move up and down?
Yes.
But this pertains to the elevator, okay? And the last
Okay.
number, the doors close after you go inside.
It's elevator and train.
It's elevator and
And
train. Good job. Okay. So now let's proceed with our new topic. So the title is, can you please read?
Hector the energy saver.
Yes. So the boy here is Hector and he is the energy saver. So now let us read. I will let you read the comics. Okay?
Okay.
Read.
Okay. Hector, come and eat your breakfast.
Then
But
what did
Mom,
proceed?
I have to go out and help people save energy. Eat your breakfast first, young man.
Yes, eat your breakfast first, young man. Okay. So the phone rang. It was Mr. Big from the big company. Okay, read.
Okay, Hector, our company need to find ways to save energy. Can you help us? Yes, sir. I'll be there right away.
Okay. So after breakfast, continue, read.
Okay, after breakfast, Hector quickly put on his mask and cape, made from old curtains from Uncle Jack's bedroom. He ran outside to his bicycle. Lightning was not an
Okay.
ordinary bicycle. It had bells, bicycles,
Okay, sorry for that.
vehicles. It
Okay,
had
go.
bicycles, whistles, and fancy buttons. It had pedals made out from potato mashers and a seat made from a ironing pad.
Okay, then.
Then the boy and the bicycle speed up to the city.
Okay, can you read? Let's help.
Let's help Mr. Big save energy lightning.
Okay, next. On the way.
Okay. On the way, Hector noticed that something was wrong. A long line in cars, trucks, and taxis stood still in the road. It was a traffic jam. Hector saw an ambulance stuck among the cars. He rode lightning along the bicycle path and up to the ambulance.
Okay. So what did the man say? The man inside the ambulance.
My wife is going to have a baby.
And what did Hector say?
Have no fear. I can help you.
Okay. Then, next.
Then
Hector pressed.
Wait. Okay. Hector pressed the button on lightning. Bang, wham. Lightning was now a helicopter. He connected cables from lightning to the ambulance on a bike and began to pedal. The blades as one held an umbrella together were spinning up in the air. The helicopter went high into the sky, carrying the ambulance with it. As they went over the cars, Hector shouted to people below.
Okay.
Carpools reduce traffic jams and save fossil fuels. You can also take a train or subway.
What did they say to Hector?
Wait. Thank you, Hector.
Okay, thank you, Hector. Let's proceed. Wait for Eliza. Okay.
Okay, wait.
Just wait for a moment.
After he dropped off the ambulance at the hospital, uh, Hector wrote lightning to the big company. Elevator and escalator were everywhere, carrying people up and down. Thank you
Okay.
for coming. My company needs lights and elevators, but they use a lot of energy. Let's go to the roof, Mr. Big. But there's nothing in the roof exactly.
Okay, the roof.
The roof was hot. The roof was hot and sunny. The sun gives us a lot of heat and energy. You can put solar panels on your roof. They'll help make electricity to help run your lights and elevators. Solar water heaters can give your company hot water while washing or cleaning. You can be an energy saver too. Excellent ideas, Hector. You are a hero. I'm just happy to help our planet. And now I must go to help others save energy. Goodbye, Mr. B.
Sorry. All right. Okay. Okay. So the character that speaks in the story is Hector, right? So
Yes.
what did they call Hector? What do they call Hector? He is
Energy saver.
he is the energy saver. Good job. So what does he do?
He does save the traffic jam and help Mr. Big give Mr. Big an idea to put the solar panel in the roof.
Correct. He helps people in energy saving, or he teach the people on what are the ways to conserve energy or to save energy. Very good. So Hector uses bicycle only, right?
Yes.
Yes, it has bells, recycled whistles, and fancy buttons. So it means to say that the bicycle that he is using is made from waste materials in which he just recycled it. Is it good for us to recycle things?
Yes.
Yes. Why do you think so?
Because we didn't put it in the trash, and we can mm, we can make it from the new thing.
Yeah, very good. It's good for us to recycle old materials because instead of throwing it away and adding waste and pollution in our environment, we can save it and we can still recycle it and we can still use these things. Okay, so we use a lot of energy, right? Most especially when we ride on the elevator and the escalator. So that is the problem of Mr. Big, because there is a big consumption of energy in his company, right? So what did Hector advised him?
Hector advised him to uh, put solar panels on the roof.
Yes, very good. He told Mr. Big to use solar panels on the roof of their company, because when we use solar panel, we are using the free energy coming from the
The,
From the
sun.
yeah, from the sun. So it means to say we are not paying for it, right? It's for free, and it's a big savings for us, right, Wivu?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so let's proceed to the next page. Okay. So the comprehension, it says, talk about the story with your partner. What did you like or dislike about the stories? The story, which scenes were funny? Okay. What part of
Okay.
the story you like the most?
I like Hector help Mr. Big give an advice to Mr. Big to put the solar panel
Yes. Why do you like it?
because it can help the elevators and lights during yes it's do
Yes, it helps Mr. Big to
helps.
save the energy used by the elevators and the escalators. Okay, so which part did you dislike about the story?
I didn't dislike anything in the story.
Yeah, because it's a good story, right? You can learn a lot
Yes.
from the story. So now let's have this. You write 3 new questions about Hector, the energy saver. You write your answers, then ask your partner the questions. Okay, compare your answers. So let me be the one to make
Okay.
questions and you will be the one to answer. Is that understood, Weevu?
Yes, I understood that.
Yes, very good. So my first question is, who were the characters in the story?
It's Hector
Hector, who else?
and Mr. B.
And Mr. Big, very good.
B.
So the next question is, what did Hector do to help in saving the energy? Or what did he ride for him to save energy? What did he use as transportation?
He used bicycle. It's good for the environment.
Yes. Why? Why is it good for the environment?
It didn't use gas or fossil fuels.
Wow, very good. Because when we use bicycle, we don't need to use fossil fuel, and it means to say that it's pollution free, right? Okay,
Yes.
and the last question is, in what way can you help in saving the energy?
Don't know.
You don't know? How about um do you turn on your lights when it is not in use?
Where I didn't. Sometimes I turn off my light. Then but it's rare. It's rare.
It's rare. How about your water in the faucet? Do you
Um,
let the faucet open when not in use?
um, I didn't let the water when it didn't in use, but I use a lot of water.
Okay, but you have to turn off your faucet when you are not using it. Okay, very good,
Okay.
Vivo. Now, let's have this one. Why does Hector save energy? Check one reason below. Can
Okay.
you annotate? Can you write?
Yes, I can
Please.
annotate.
Yeah, just please check one reason below. Only one? Only one.
It's two. It's two. Oh, only one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, only one.
All right. So the reason of Hector, why does he save energy? Because he wants to help the planet. Why do you think that this is the reason of Hector?
He's good.
He is good. Why does he want to save the planet or to help the planet?
Because he didn't want to see the planet. It's have pollution.
Yes, very good. Because Hector doesn't want to add up pollution in our planet. Because why? Who will suffer if we will not take good care of our planet?
Didn't no one who can no can help we from pollution.
Yes, at the end of the day, we will be the ones to suffer if our planet is polluted already. Very good.
Yes.
Now, let's proceed with the words in context. You find the words you circled in the story. Look at the words around them. So you
Okay.
are going to match the words below with the pictures. What do the words mean? You match the words below with the pictures. Okay, read the first word.
Okay, mask.
Mask. Can you please connect the word mask to the picture? Very good. Next,
Button.
button. Connect. Third word,
Pedal.
pedal. And the last one,
Blades.
blades. Okay, so what do you mean by the word mask? Or what are masks for?
Mask wearing in the mouth, but some masks can wearing in the face.
Yeah, there are masks that we use to cover our nose and mouth, most especially that we are still in the pandemic time. So we wear
Yes.
masks to protect our mouth and our nose. But this kind of mask is worn when we use costume, right? Mask on the face.
Yes.
And also if
Costume.
yeah, costume. How about button? What are buttons for?
When we click on, when we push the button, it will have one thing. We have one thing. Yes, have we have I don't know what to say.
Okay, so you are trying to say that buttons are for switch, right? On and off.
Yes.
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 When you turn on your computer, you press the button. And when you like to turn it off, you will push the button again, right, Vivo? That's what you mean.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And the third word is pedal. What are pedals for?
Pedals for bicycle.
For
We will
bicycle. Yes.
pull the pedal by the legs to move the wheels in the bicycle.
Very good. We put our feet on the pedal so that your bicycles will move. And lastly, blades.
Blades is like a propeller, but it's for the wind turbine. Wind turbine.
Yes. Wow. Excellent. Blades are for wind turbines or turbine, and it helps in creating electricity and energy. Are you familiar with windmills?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know about windmills and I know about wind turbines too.
Yeah. It can be converted into electricity, right?
Yes.
Yes. Very good. Okay. So, wait for a while. Listen and read along. Okay, kindly read this.
Okay, wait. I will delete my. Can you delete it?
Oh yeah. You
Delete
can't
my
delete
line.
you can't delete it.
Yes, I cannot, but
Okay,
I
okay.
cannot delete it.
I'll be the one to delete it. Okay. It's done
Okay.
already. Read, I'm going.
Okay. I'm going to build this huge tree house in a backyard. Really? You're going to need a lot of wood and lots of nails. I only have a little wood and a few nails. Later. Well, it is a house and it is in a tree.
Yes. So, let's read the sentences. Go.
You're going to need a lot of wood and lots of nails.
Okay. What do the underlined word tell us? What are the underlined words?
It tell us to know how many woods did the tree house need.
Yes. Wow. So, what are the underlined words, Vivu?
It's a lot of.
A lot of and lots of.
Lots
Right.
of.
So it means to say, when we say a lot of and lots of, that there should be many, right? There
Yes.
should be many woods and nails that you are going to use when you build a house or a huge tree house. Letter B.
I only have a little wood and a few nails.
Meaning to say, what are the underlined words first?
It's a little and a few.
So what do you mean by a little and a few?
A little is not much, but it can use, and a few is not much, but can use too.
Yeah, it's like just a small amount, right?
Yes,
Yes,
but
very
can
good.
use.
Yes, very good, Vivo. So it's already 9:30 p.m. here in the Philippines. So meaning to say that our 25-minute class is over now. Okay? So
Okay.
how did you find the lesson today?
I learned in my class this lesson.
Okay, did you find our lesson today difficult?
I think it isn't difficult.
Yes, very good. So I guess that's all for tonight, Vivu. Good night
Bye.
and goodbye.
Bye.